Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. The National League Division Series has reached Game 4. We come to you live from Dodger Stadium, where the Philadelphia Phillies, with the best record in the National League, are going to look to punch their ticket to their first NLCS. They will try to take down the LA Dodgers, who send one in Game 162, one in Game 2 of this series. To get the Dodgers to this point, he will now try to silence the best offense in the National League for a second time. There you see the scores. I'm sorry, the Vance start was Game 1, not Game 2. I apologize for that. But regardless, Vance has been terrific in his last two outings. The guy going for the Phillies, however, has been a story in his own right. Rookie Gus Weyhing has been terrific since his call-up in July after the injury to Chris Short. Weighing 9-2, a 2.22 earned run average, he gets the call here for the Phillies to try to send them to the NLCS. There you see Vance allowed 1 run over 8 innings. He did walk 6 in that start, but he only allowed 4 hits. He struck out 6 as well. He'll start off here facing Slide and Billy Hamilton. Hamilton reached base 5 of those times against Vance in Game 1. First pitch from Vance is pulled foul, and we're underway. Fastball down and in. Vance led the National League in strikeouts during the regular season with 240. Vance rocks and delivers. Fastball hauled inside. It's 1-1. That looked like a good pitch there. Vance delivers again. Curveball there. Hamilton loops one out into left. It's a long run, but it's going to hang up. Matt Kemp, playing left today, getting the start, puts it away for out number 1. Your Phillies lineup: Hamilton, McGee, and Klein. Roland, Howard, and Samuel. Rollins, Maddox, and Dalton round things out for the Phillies. You'll notice there Jimmy Rollins dropped out of the 2-hole down in the 7th spot. Everyone else shifted up 1 spot. Rollins still looking for his first hit of the series. Here's Sherry McGee. McGee was second in the National League in batting during the regular season at .324. He's batting .400 in this series. Vance gets the sign from Campanella. Counted outside first, and the count goes to 0-2. Towels waving here in LA. Dodgers hoping their team can stay alive and force a Game 5. Fastball there, smashed down to first, but a nice play. Dan Brothers from his rear throws to Vance, sets McGee aside. Beautiful play by Dan Brothers down at first. That is a fantastic defensive play from Dan Brothers. 2 down. Here's Chuck Klein. Klein, 273 in the series. He's hit a pick of the league in homers, led all of baseball in RBIs. 133. Our good friend Tim, Clee baseball fan, Tim. Ah, got your power back. Oh, very good. Glad to hear that, my friend. See, and filming 1972 Gaylord Perry replay tomorrow. Nice, nice. Look forward to seeing that. Perry, one of those fun guys to do a career thing like that with, I would imagine. 2-1 the count. Vance curveball gets Klein, and the count goes to 2-2. So Vance looks in, trying to get through Klein here in the first. 2-2 offering. Fastball misses inside. The count goes full. Scott Rowland waits in the on-deck circle for the Phillies. Crowd to their feet again here in Los Angeles. 3-2 pitch. Klein strikes it out to right field, but it's put away by Pete Reeser, and the side is retired. So Vance puts them down in order. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Phillies nothing. Dodgers coming up. Robinson, Davis, and Brothers due up for the Dodgers. So here's Gus Weyhing. Weyhing, as we mentioned, 9-2, 2.22. Look at the hits. 87 hits per 113 and 2/3 innings. Weyhing has just been hard to figure out to this point. Not a lot of hard contact. Jackie Robinson will lead things off, the rookie second baseman for the Dodgers, trying to change Weyhing's luck here in the postseason. First pitch fastball is in for a called strike. 92, that's about as hard as it's going to get for Weyhing. Oh, 1 delivery, popped up on the infield. Howard takes charge, puts it away, and there's one down. So Robinson pops up for the first out. We'll take a look at the Dodgers lineup. Robinson, Willie Davis, Dan Brothers, Campanella, Reeser, and Kemp. Wheat, Russell, and Pinckney round out the lineup for the Dodgers. You're in a win or go home. Game 4. Phillies lead the series 2-1. Here's Willie Davis. Davis swings and misses at the curveball for strike 1. He fakes his way in. Rocks and fire. Fastball at the knees for strike 2. 0-2 the count. Sign from Dalton. 0-2 pitch. Curveball misses inside. Wayne will throw a good assortment. Of those curveballs at you. 1-2 delivery. There's another one. Davis puts this one out in the left center. Billy Hamilton on the run, but it slices away from him. That's in the gap. Davis around first. He hits second. He's around second, going for third. The relay. Rollins to third, not in time. It's a 1-out triple for Willie Davis, and the Dodgers are in business here in the bottom of the first. Look at that ball. That ball took a left turn at Albuquerque. Rollins, Hamilton had a good chase on it, and that one just kept slicing away from him. Davis never pumped the brakes. He gets in the third, and now here's Dan Brothers. Brothers .313 during the regular season, good for 5th in the National League. He's batting .333 here in the series. He is, however, looking for his first RBI. So the crowd in LA into it now. 1-0 pitch from Wayne, curveball. Brothers pulls it foul, and it goes for 1-1. AC Brothers a .924 OPS. During the regular season, another fantastic year. In the top 10 career hitting here in the FSBL. First ball there, fouls it off. Coming from the set. Fastball comes inside. Brothers smashes it down to first. Howard will take it himself. Davis off on contact. Will come in to score, and it's an RBI ground out for Dan Brothers, and the Dodgers take a 1-0 lead. So with 2 outs, that'll bring up Roy Campanella. Campanella struggled in the series. He did have a 2-run homer in Game 1, batting only .133. Fastball there misses outside. 24 homers to Campy during the regular season. Shot foul, it's 1-1. Campanella, deep drive to left. Down the left field line, hooking, and that's going to go foul. That had home run distance, but Campy just out in front. Nothing but a long strike. Count goes for 1-2. Fastball there. Campanella fouls it off. Weyhing looks in. Curveball again, swung on and missed. He gets Campanella, and the side is retired. But not before the Dodgers strike for the first run of the ball game. Willie Davis triples. Dan Brothers brings him in on a ground out. We're through one here at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers lead it 1-0. So here's Scott Rowland. Rowland got his first hit of the series in Game 3. A solo shot. He hopes is a sign that he's going to kind of get himself back on track at the plate. Vance set down the side in order in the first, helped out by a terrific play by Dan Brothers. First pitch to Rowland, he's fouled off. Oh, one pitch from Vance. Fastball ties Rowland up. Popped up and fouled ground. Brothers puts it away, and there's one down. Job by Vance to bust him in. So that'll bring up Ryan Howard. Howard batting .222 in the series. First pitch from Vance. Fastball on the inside corner. That pitch hasn't really been there so far this game, but Vance gets it that time. Campanella sets up away here 0-1. Fastball off the plate. Howard smacked a double last game against that extreme shift the other way. Shifting him heavily to pull and then pitching him outside. Questionable tactic. 1-1 fastball down and away. Howard swings and misses. Vance rocks and fires again. Curveball, Howard lays off. Now goes to 2-2. Vance goes up in the zone. Howard turns it to foul. Howard guessed right location there, just ended up out in front. 2-2 from Vance. Curveball away, Howard lays off. Count goes full. 3-2 pitch. Fastball grounded. Pinckney in the shortstop position, even though he's really playing third. Covers it with the shift. It's a ground out for Howard. 5-3 in your box score. The people score at home. I don't know why the hell you would, but you can. 2 down. Here's Juan Samuel. Samuel, 125 in the series, driven in a pair. Fastball from Vance in for a called strike. Much has been talked about what Juan Samuel's future is going to be here in Philadelphia. Samuel had a very good year for the Phillies, but the team just drafted Chase Utley, who is expected to certainly get at least some time next year when he breaks through as a rookie. What that means for Samuel remains to be seen. Samuel makes his statement here. Deep drive to left. Kemp's going back, and it's out of here. Home run Juan Samuel, a solo shot, and the Phillies answer the Dodgers' run from the bottom of the first to tie the ball game. Juan Samuel goes deep. And it is 1-1 here in Los Angeles. Samuel greeted by Rollins. Cranks this one out to left. Kemp went back like he thought it might not clear it. But it goes several rows deep into the seats and left, and the Phillies knock the ball game. Here's Jimmy Rollins. Takes the fastball for a strike. Rollins still looking for his first hit. Throwing a couple of walks. Vance delivers. Rollins pulls this one down the right field line. Hooks it back. Oh, 2 pitch. Curveball misses away. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed. Down goes Rollins. And the side is retired. But Juan Samuel goes deep to tie the score. We head to the bottom of the second. Phillies 1, Dodgers 1. Game 4 of the NLDS. So here's Pete Reeser. Reeser, of course, had the big grand slam in game 1. Pulled this one down the right field line, but foul. Hinge hit grand slam for Reeser. Game that was nip and tuck. Won't be able to tell it by the 9-5 final. Fastball misses up high. It's 1-1. Appreciate you all checking in here tonight for a Sunday night broadcast. Glad to be able to get this game in today. Should have both American League games tomorrow on the channel. Both Game 4 of both the Yankees, Indians, and A's Tigers series. Fastball there on the inside corner. Down goes Reeser. Second strikeout for Gus Weyhing, and there's one away. I don't know what time tomorrow those will be. My guess is it'll be one late morning, early afternoon, then another one in prime time. But obviously subject to my schedule during the day. First pitch fastball from Weyhing here to Matt Kemp is a ball strike. Kemp batting .364 so far in the series. He's earned himself a starting role. Dixie Walker and Zach Wheat have both struggled. Wheat in the lineup today. Walker gets the rest. Kemp drives this one to right center. That one's deep into the gap. It's a one-hopper against the wall. It's over the wall. And it's a ground rule double from Matt Kemp. So Kemp continues to swing a good bat in the series. That one hits off the edge of the warning track. Bounces into the seats. And now here's Zach Wheat. He's actually hitting .333. That's right. Wheat sat for platoon against the left. 1-3. Played. Sat against Lee and sat against Hamilton. His only game was the Jim Bunning game. 1-0 fastball, misses up high. It's 2-0. Kemp on second after the one-out double. Weyhing delivers. Wheat swings and misses. It goes to 2-1. One offering from Weyhing. First ball stays up high and it's pulled foul. Zach Wheat second in the National League in batting in year 1. He's been unable to replicate. Wheat tapper out in front of the plate. Runner will move up. That's basically going to be the equivalent of a sacrifice. Thrown out at first by Weyhing, and there's 2 away.
Batting in, the shortstop.
So now Kemp at third. That's going to bring up Bill Russell. Russell and Tommy Corcoran splitting shortstop. Russell went 1-4. With an RBI in his long start. The fastball swung on and missed. And from the set. Phillips, fastball up high, and Russell chases one out of the zone. That was a late reaction to that pitch, too. Count goes to 0-2. Weyhing looks in, trying to keep Kemp stranded at third. 0-2 pitch, fastball rides inside. One, two the count. Weyhing delivers again. Curveball, Russell takes it, and it is in there for a called strike 3. Great pitch from Gus Weyhing. Down goes Russell. We'll head to the top of the third in Game 4. Phillies 1, Dodgers 1 here in L.A. So here's Gary Maddox. Maddox playing pretty much every game of this series with the injury to Richie Ashburn. Ashburn possibly could make it back for the LCS if the Phillies get there. But Maddox has played well. He's been terrific, unsurprisingly, out in left field. Maddox had a fine season in the reserve role, batting .314, batting .273 in the series. Curveball from Vance misses down low. It's 1-1. Maddox drops down a bunt. Pinckney charges on the bare hand throw to first, and he gets a nice play towards Pinckney for the first out here in the third. That is a tough play. Maddox runs well, but Pinckney pounces right on this one. Bare hand gets the release off quickly and throws him out. Beautifully done by George Pinckney. Dodgers have flashed a couple of good defensive plays. Here's Darren Dalton. Curveball down low. Dalton hitless in game one again. Pitch swung on and missed. Dalton trying to hit that ball a mile. One and one the count. Vance looks in. First ball, Dalton lays off. Sliding Billy Hamilton waits in the on-deck circle for the Phillies. 2-1 pitch from Vance. Fastball, Dalton fouls it off. Now goes to 2-2. Vance delivers. Fastball inside, ties up Dalton. He fans it. Second strikeout for Dazzy Vance, and there's 2 away. So here's Hamilton. Hamilton 0 for 1. Flew out his first time up. He's now 3 for 10 in the series. Fastball in there for a called strike. Delivers. Hamilton slices it the other way, but Kemp is there, puts it away, and the side is retired. So the Phillies go down in order. We'll head to the bottom of the third here at Dodger Stadium. Phillies 1, Dodgers 1. Pinckney, Robinson, and Davis 2 up. So here's George Pinckney. Pinckney 1 for 11 so far in the series.
The third baseman, number 5.
Curveball's in there for a called strike. Weyhing rocks and delivers. Pinckney fouls it off, and Weyhing's ahead of him 0-2. Again, with the Phillies having the lead 2-1 here in the series, they figure they let Weyhing get this start, try to wrap it up, and then they can set themselves up with their big 3. Everyone fully rested for potential NLCS. 2-2 the count. The other NLCS series is going to a Game 5 as the Giants, after winning both games in San Francisco, dropped both games in Pittsburgh. And that series is now going to the decisive 5th game in San Francisco. The defending champion Giants are on the ropes. Curveball there, Pinckney fouls it off. Dodgers almost chased those Giants down in the NL West in September. Giants did not play well over the final month of the season. Led that division by 8. The Dodgers got it to within a game. San Francisco took 2 of 3 from the Dodgers in the final week of the season to hold on. Curveball misses away. The count goes to 3-2. Jack Robinson waits in the on-deck circle. Weyhing looks in. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Pinckney goes down. Fourth strikeout for Weyhing, and there's one away here in the bottom of the third.
Up next is the second baseman.
Pinckney tried to keep his weight back and just couldn't do it. So order turns over. Here's Jackie Robinson. Robinson popped up his first time. Hits this one out to center, but Hamilton's right there. Puts it away for the second out. So 2 down. That'll bring up Willie Davis. Davis tripled his first time up and then scored on the Brewers' ground out. That's how the Dodgers got their win. Weyhing looks in and delivers. Pitch fastball misses outside. Weyhing looks in again and delivers. Davis shoots it the other way. It's a base hit for Willie Davis. So Davis has his second hit of the ball game, a 2-out single. And now that'll bring up the dangerous Dan Brothers. Fast rolling. Roland was playing in. Roland was thinking Davis may drop a bunt there. So now his Brothers, he's 0 for 1. Throw over to first. Davis gets back in comfortable. Back a daisical tag from Ryan Howard. Another one. Davis has to dive back in for that one, but he's in safe. Another throw. So Weyhing very much aware of Willie Davis. There's one home. Curveball misses down low. Roy Campanello waits on deck. One and 0 the count. Weyhing delivers. Curveball in the dirt. Davis is going to try it. Throw down to second, and Dalton guns him down. So Davis is thrown out trying to steal there. Dalton picks it, and Davis is gunned down. We're a third of the way through here at Dodger Stadium. Phillies 1, Dodgers 1 as we head to the fourth. Here's Sherry McGee. McGee 0 for 1. He grounded out his first time up. 4 for 11 at this point in the series. And rocks and fires. First pitch curveball down the left field line, but it's hooking foul and out of play. Terrific season for McGee. As we mentioned, second in the National League in batting at .324. This Phillies lineup scored the most runs in the National League. Got pop, they've got a bit of speed, they're very, very balanced. Fastball off the plate is 2-1. And rocks and fires. There's a shot the other way by McGee. And Pete Reeser lays out and makes the play. The third terrific defensive play for the Dodgers. But Pete Reeser gets up and he is hobbled. Reeser limping, reaching for the back of his leg. That was a terrific catch by Pete Reeser. But Reeser's going to have to come out of this ball game. And Tommy Davis is going to be inserted. Oh my goodness. That is unfortunate because Reeser, in addition to playing a solid right field, so far in the postseason, in this series, he has also been an offensive force all year for the Dodgers. Reeser had a very good year. He leaps, makes just a terrific grab. See a little bit of an awkward last step there before the dive. That kind of right leg went out from under him a bit. Great job, though, by Reeser to stay with it. So Reeser's out of the game. Tommy Davis comes in. There's one out here in the top of the fourth. Here's Chuck Klein. Fastball misses inside. That's the second significant injury that we've seen in the postseason. Deacon Philippe. came out with 1 out in the second. Game 3 between the Pirates and the Giants. Oddly enough, the Pirates' response to that may well be carrying them to an upset. Pirates bullpen, much beleaguered bullpen, through 7 2/3 innings of scoreless 3-hit ball against that vaunted Giants offense. Pirates rolled to the win there in Game 3, then took the Giants down again in Game 4. So that series is heading back to San Francisco. Curveball misses outside, ball 4, and Klein works out the 1-out walk. Here's Scott Rowland. Rowland is 0 for 1. He popped out his first time up. Rowland's Game 3 homer, his only hit so far in the series. Vance delivers, fastball in for a called strike. 35 homers during the season for Rowland. That's a little bit of a muscle-up job there by Scott Rowland. But he was able to stay healthy for the whole season. It certainly contributed. 0-1 the count. Vance delivers, fastball up high. Fastball from Vance, rolling over down. The count goes to 1-2. Vance from the set. Delivers. Breaking ball gets him. Down goes Rowland. Swung on and missed for the second out here in the fourth. Third strikeout for Vance.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
Snaps off a nice bender there. Rowland way out in front of it. He couldn't have hit that with an oar. Here's Ryan Howard. Howard's 0 for 1. Fastball misses down low. Howard grounded out his first time up. Vance delivers, curveball misses. It's 2-0. Vance to the set once more. Fastball misses down low. It's 3-0. On Samuel, who hit a solo homer his first time up. Tie the ball game, waits on deck. 3-0 the count as Vance works here to Howard. Checks the runner and delivers. Fastball misses up and away for ball 4. So Vance allows another walk. It's first and second, and here's Samuel. And Samuel homered his first time up to knock this game as our good friend Steve Cade joins us. Steve, back from golfing, drinking, combination of the two. Always good to see you in here, my friend. First pitch from Vance to Samuel was a strike on the inside corner. What is golfing without drinking? I don't know why you'd golf if you weren't drinking. That's another story. 0-1 the pitch. Samuel line shot to short, but Russell snares it, and the side is retired. So Samuel hits that one on the screws, but Russell makes the grab. We're midway through the fourth here at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers fighting to stay alive. This game is tied at 1. So hard at the Dodgers order. Here's Dan Brothers. He's 0 for 1. Grounded out, but did drive in a run. Billy Davis hit triple. Brothers ground out, brought him home. 1-1 pitch from Weyhing. Brothers goes after it. Fouls it off. Bit of an overcast night here in LA, but there's no rain. 0-1 breaking ball, and Brothers drives this one deep to right center. Hamilton into the gap. Klein's there too, and they're just going to watch it. Home run Dan Brothers, and the Dodgers reclaim the lead. It's 2-1 LA. Weyhing left that one up in the zone, and Brothers leaves it out of the park. Home run for Dan Brothers to right center. And the Dodgers are back in front 2-1. Such a terrific hitter. Hits for average, hits for decent power, and has been very clutch for the Dodgers over these first 3 years. 2-1 LA. Here's Campanella. Campanella's 0 for 1. Fastball misses up and in. If the Dodgers win to force a Game 5, Sandy Koufax would get the Game 5 start for Los Angeles. Jim Bunning or Cliff Lee would get the start for Philadelphia. It would be Lee's turn, but Bunning was exceptional in his Game 2 win. Phillies will have some decisions to make there. They hope not to get to that point. Plenty of ball game left here, obviously. Hard to believe 2 runs will be enough to shut down this Phillies team. Curveball misses outside. It's 2-2. Gus Weyhing, a guy worth checking out. A 19th century. He may have pitched in the early 20th century. I don't remember if he did or not. But give Gus Weyhing a look. sabr.org and Baseball Reference. Learn a bit more about him. 2-2 the count as Weyhing works the Campanella. Fastball misses up high. It's 3-2. Tommy Davis in for the injured Pete Reeser. Waits on deck. Campanella fouls it off. Stay alive. Weyhing looks in and delivers. Campanella yanks this one foul, and the count stays full. Weyhing gets the sign from Dalton. Another curveball and another one fouled off by Canty. Weyhing rocks and fires again. Another curveball, and once again, Campanella fouls it off. Good battle going on here. Fastball there, Campanella grounds it. Samuel has it. Makes the play for the first out of the inning. So Weyhing wins the battle.
Right fielder, number 12, Tommy Davis.
That'll bring up Tommy Davis. Davis again came in after Pete Reeser was injured, making a terrific catch. Davis gets the nod. Good pitch fastball from Weyhing on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Breaking ball there is in. It is quickly ahead of Davis, 0-2. Another curveball. Davis fouls it off. Oh, 0-2 pitch again. Fastball misses down and in. Davis' first at bat of the series. Injury to Reeser looked like a calf injury. We're not sure how long that would possibly keep him out. Breaking ball down in the dirt here from Weyhing. It's 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed. Down goes Davis for the second out. 5th strikeout for Gus Weyhing. Check out the StatCast pitch sequence. Fastball, couple of curves, another fastball, and then another curve. Another fastball punctuates it. So here's Kemp. Kemp doubled into the gap in right center. His first time. Continuing to swing a good bat here for the Dodgers. 5 for 9 in the series. Oh, 0-1 the count. Weyhing looked in. Fastball misses up high. Fastball there, it's pulled down. One and two the count. Fastball up high. Fouled off by Kemp. 1-2 offer. Curveball misses outside. Kemp seeing the ball very well right now. He is not chasing. He is taking his pitch and driving. Dalton sets up inside. 2-2 offer. Swung on and missed. Well, he's seeing it well, of course, I say. And then he goes down swinging. There's the uniform glitch. Always good to see that pop up. Dan Brothers goes deep for the Dodgers, not the Phillies. We're done with 4 in L.A. It's 2-1 Dodgers. So top of the 5th, again, appreciate you joining me here on this late Sunday night, creeping into early Monday morning, which is horrible to think. But appreciate you tuning in regardless of whether you're watching live, you're just listening in the background, or you're listening on delay at work or whatever on Monday. However, you're giving me your time. I greatly appreciate it. Kindly bang that like button if you have not as of yet. If you are not yet a subscriber, hope you will consider doing so. Here's a deep drive to right. Davis going back on the track, reels it in and makes the play. So Tommy Davis makes a nice grab. The Dodgers have flashed leather all game. That is the 4th very good to great defensive play for the Dodgers here behind Dazzy Vance. 1 down. Here's Gary Maddox. Our good friend Dwayne Marks tunes in. How are you, buddy? Good to see you there, Dwayne. Check out Dwayne's fabulous channel for some app baseball stars, both pre and post 61. Along the line of what I do here, just with a little bit different. His is a bit more of a traditional franchise stars kind of set, although it's split up between 361 and post, so you kind of get the best of both worlds kind of separated there. Dwayne's broadcast is always a fun listen. Gary Maddox drives this one out to left, but Kemp gets a good read on it. Puts that one away for the second out. Aaron Reed in the house. How are you, Aaron? Thank you for checking in, sir. Always good to see you as well. So here's Darren Dalton, Dutch 0 for 1. Curveball from Vance, misses down and in. Phillies lead this best of 5, 2-1. Dodgers trying to force a Game 5 and a return to Shibe Park. Phillies would look to become the first team to punch their ticket to the League Championship Series after the Pirates successfully forced a Game 5 against the Giants here on the channel last night. Dalton dunks this one out towards left. Russell gets a good break, though, puts it away. And the side's retired. So Dazzy Vance coming up big again. We're midway through at Dodger Stadium. It's 2-1 L.A. Wheat, Russell, and Pinckney due up.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Zach Wheat.
So here's Zach Wheat. Wheat 0 for 1, grounded out his first time up. Gus Weyhing's been good. Dazzy Vance has just been better to this point. There's a slashing shot into the gap from Zach Wheat. That's going to be extra bases. Wheat around first, pulling for second. Hamilton gets it in, but Zach Wheat leads off the bottom of the 5th with a double. And the Dodgers in business with a runner in scoring position and nobody out. Here's Bill Russell. Russell is 0 for 1. Curveball just misses. Wayne brings the occasional fastball, but other than that, it is just a variety of curveballs. 1-0 offer. Fastball on the inside corner. Aaron says Phillies can take it on home tonight. Yep, Phillies can be the first team to reach the LCS. Fastball is a called strike. It's 1-2. Waiting from the set. Curveball misses down and in. It's 2-2. Pitch from Gus Weyhing. Curveball, Russell. Fly ball to left. Maddox broke in. Now he's breaking back. That ball carried. That's a one-hopper off the wall. Runner had to hold. Wheat's coming around third. He's going to come in and score without a throw. It's an RBI double for Bill Russell. And the Dodgers have taken a 3-1 lead. Gary Maddox, who has played a terrific left field all series, kind of took his first step in there and was not able to get to it before it hit the track. Here's George Pinckney. Pinckney is 0 for 1. Fastball misses up high. Pinckney struck out his first time up. He's 1 for 10 in the series. Jackie Robinson waits on deck. That fastball is on the outside corner. 1-1 the count. Wayne delivers. Pinckney tries to hold up. They say he went. The count goes to 1-2. Wayne from the set again. Delivers. Curveball inside. Dalton able to block it. Two and two the count. Fastball fouled off. Two and two. Nobody out. One already in. Russell on second. Wayne has to keep this from getting away from him. Fastball here. Pinckney skies it out to left. Maddox puts it away for the first out. Russell retreats to second.
Now back, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So here's Jackie Robinson. Robinson 0 for 2, popped out and lined out. 222 in the series. Robinson, of course, had a terrific rookie campaign. Having a little bit of a struggle here so far in the playoffs. Curveball is in for a called strike. Robinson played 158 of the Dodgers' 163 during the season. Fastball there misses down low. It's 1-1. Is correct. It was 163. The Dodgers had to play a play-in game to get into the postseason. Curveball there. Robinson is locked up, and the count goes to 1-2. Wayne looks in, checks Russell. Now delivers. Robinson swings and misses. Big strikeout for Gus Weyhing. That's strikeout number 7 for Weyhing, who usually doesn't pile up the cakes. 2 down, runner on second. Here's Willie Davis. Davis tripled and scored his first time and singled his last time. Davis was hitting 143 coming into this game. Curveball from Weyhing misses down low. From the set, Wayne deals. Davis fouls it off. 1-1 the count. Fastball. Misses up and in. It's 2-1. Curveball, that one stays way outside. 3-1. Dan Brothers homered his last time up. Waits on deck. 3-1 pitch from Gus Weyhing to Willie Davis. On the inside corner, and the count goes full. So now the count is 3-2. Weyhing knows this is a big out here. 3-2 pitch. Misses down low for ball 4. So Davis walks, and that'll bring Brothers on with 2 men on. 4 for 13 in the series, 1 for 2 on the day. Brothers 5th in the National League in hitting. He's a top 10 all-time hitter here in the FSBL. Curveball tries to hold it up on the first pitch. They say he went. It's 0-1. Weyhing delivers. Brothers pulls it, base hit into right field. We'll see if they send Russell. Klein comes up throwing. Russell coming home. The throw is up the first base line. It's an RBI single for Dan Brothers, and the Dodgers take a 4-1 lead here in the bottom of the 5th. So Dan Brothers comes through again for the Dodgers. Now, here's Campanella. We've yet to see bullpen action for the Phillies, but they got to start considering. Their offense can certainly come back from 4-1. You can't go letting this get out of hand. 25 pitches in the 4th. Another 25 pitches this inning for Gus Weyhing as it has started to kind of unravel for him today. 1-0 pitch. Misses down low. Two 2-0 to Camp. Fastball foul ball. And the Dodgers the wild card. The Phillies the top seed in the National League. The Giants are the defending champions. Ella fouls it off. Two and two the count. Weyhing deals. Campanella swings and misses. 8th strikeout for Gus Weyhing as he goes up the ladder. Fans Campanella. But the Dodgers extend their lead. We'll head to the top of the 6th. It's 4-1 LA. The Phillies have 1 hit through 5. Here's Billy Hamilton. Hamilton is 0 for 2. Phillies only hit a Juan Samuel solo homer. Vance has been great once again. Fastball at the knees for a called strike. Hamilton, the National League batting champion in the year 1. He and Zach Weed had a dogfight for that batting title action. Hamilton 1 out. 0-2 pitch from Vance to Hamilton. Breaking ball, he takes it inside. Vance rocks and delivers. Fastball misses off the plate. Here's the 2-2 offer. And fouls it off. Top of the Phillies order here in the 6th. This is a big inning here for both teams. 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed. 97 from Vance up in the zone. 4th strikeout for Dazzy Vance. He blows away Billy Hamilton, and there's 1 away. Fastball, fastball, curveball, fastball. And 2 fastballs up in the zone. Last one just a little higher than the one before it. 1 down, here's Sherry McGee. He's 0 for 2. Takes the first pitch, fastball right down the middle. He batting .333 in the series. rocks and fires. McGee drives this one out to right center. That's going deep. That's way back. And that ball's out of here. Home run, Sherry McGee, and the Phillies pick up one of the runs back. McGee takes Vance deep. Only the second hit for the Phillies. They both left the yard. Samuel did it earlier. Sherry McGee does it here. And the Phillies' deficit is cut to 4-2. Pitch out over the plate, and McGee drives it. Deep shot from Sherry. Have a play on the track, and that ball just kind of kept on going. So now here's Chuck Klein. Klein 0 for 1. He's also walked. Curveball there. Klein fouls it off. Oh, and 1 the count. Damn, that stupid slog. Fastball misses inside. It's 1-1. A.C. Klein, 44 homers, 133 RBIs. The homers, the best in the National League. The RBIs, the best in baseball. Fastball from Vance misses inside. It's 2-1. Vance rocks and fires. Curveball swung on and missed, and the count goes to 2-2. Vance rocks and delivers. Curveball misses down and away. The count goes full. Scott Rowland waits on deck, hoping for a chance to come up as the tying run. Pitch from Vance. Fastball. Klein puts it down the left field line, but it's slicing foul. Dodgers have a heavy shift on here against Klein. 3-2 pitch. Klein! Deep to right field. His third home run of the series. Klein does it again. A no-doubter off Dazzy Vance, and the Phillies are back within 1. McGee and Klein go back-to-back here in the 6th. And it's a 4-3 ball game here in L.A. 3 homers for the Phillies. All 3 have left the park. That is a no-doubter off the bat of Chuck Klein. 423 deep into the seats out and right. Now here's Scott Rowland. Rowland is 0 for 2. Curveball swung on and missed. So now Vance has to try to pull himself together a bit here. Back-to-back jacks certainly make that a bit hard. But he does still have a lead to work with. He's got to regroup. 0-1 pitch to Rowland. Fastball misses down and away. Curveball swung on and missed. Rowland chases badly there, and it goes to 1-2. Fastball misses down low, 2-2. Two offering from Vance. Rowland swings, grounds it to third. Pinckney has it. Throws over to first, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So that'll bring up Ryan Howard. Big fella's 0 for 1. He also drew a walk. Now 2 for 10 in the series. Pitch from Vance to Howard. Straight fastball. Howard misses. Not sure that's where Vance wanted that pitch. That could have ended up in the parking lot very easily. Gets away with one there. Goes another one, though. Straight cheddar, and he just doesn't think that Howard can catch up to it. Down is 0-2. 22 pitches in the inning so far from Vance. 86 on the night. 0-2 pitch. Fastball swing and a miss by Howard, and Vance just reared back and blew Ryan Howard away. But McGee homers, Klein homers, and the Phillies get back within one. We head to the bottom of the sixth. It's 4-3 Dodgers. Game 4 of the NLDS. A little bit surprised, Gus Weyhing is starting the bottom of the sixth. Here's Tommy Davis. Davis struck out his first time up. And Davis in the game after Pete Reeser had to leave with an injury. Fastball in there for a called strike. Only update on Pete Reeser is an apparent calf injury, which could be a matter of a couple of days or a matter of a few weeks. George McQuillan and Jim Constanti throwing in the Phillies bullpen. 0-2 pitch from Weyhing to Davis. Fastball is popped up. Shallow right field. Howard's not even going to give chase. Samuel will get over. Will put it away for the first out. Well, had the better angle on it. That's about 4 steps away from Ryan Howard. That's stretching that range a bit. Here's Matt Kemp, 1 for 2. He doubled earlier on in the ballgame. Fastball misses down to it. Weyhing gets the sign from Dalton. High fastball. Kemp plays off. 2-0 the count. Zach Wheat waits in the on-deck circle. Fastball there. That's a good pitch from Weyhing. He doesn't get the call, and it's 3-0. Pitch from Weyhing. Kemp, defensive swing there on 3-0. If you're swinging on 3-0, that can't be the pitch you're swinging at. Kemp knows it. Count goes to 3-1. Swung on and missed, and now Weyhing has worked the count back full. Rocks and fires. Kemp pops it, shallow left field. Gary Maddox drifts towards the line. A couple steps in the foul ground, puts it away for the second out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Zach Wheat.
So here's Zach Wheat, 1 for 2. He doubled and came around to score. Fastball misses up high. Swung on, foul down the left field line, slicing well foul. And the count goes to 1-1. 4-3 Dodgers. Game 4 of the NLDS. The Phillies lead the series 2-1. Dodgers trying to send it back to Philly. 2-1 the count. Curveball. Oh, another borderline pitch that Weyhing doesn't get. Count goes to 3-1. High fastball misses for ball 4. So it's a 2-out walk to Zach Wheat. Bill Russell due up. Weyhing's at 112 pitches. They're still leaving him in. Again, I don't intervene until the 7th inning, so I kind of let the game manage how it manages. And again, I've said this before, the more I watch, the more I am certain that all of these fictional managers in the game and what they have tendencies that you can't edit. And sometimes the hook will be really quick, and other times like this, they're going to let the guy kind of go, I think, longer than they probably should. Curveball Russell. Fly ball to center. Hamilton coming on. Puts it away. And the side is retired. So we're through 6 out in L.A. We got another good one in this series. Samuel, Rollins, and Maddox due up, presumably to face Dazzy Vance in the top of the 7th. No, they take Vance out after 6.
number 36.
All right, so now we got to see. I think we're going to let Newcomb have this one. I know Newcomb got shelled in the one game, but they went to call on him last game and they didn't use him. But really, the Dodgers, the bullpen, other than Saito down the stretch, really hasn't been great. So we're going to let Don Newcomb have this here in the top of the seventh. Pitching to Samuel. Fastball misses outside. It's 1-0. Jay Howell, the right-hander. Jim Brewer, the left-hander, throwing for Los Angeles. 1-0 pitch from Newcomb. Foul ball. Newcomb got banged around in game one. Sitwell pulls this one in the hole. It's a base hit. And the Phillies have the tying run on to open up the top of the seventh. So it's a leadoff single for Samuel, who is a threat to run. That'll bring up Jimmy Rollins. Rollins is 0 for 2. Still looking for his first hit in the series. Fastball misses up high. This would be a great time if you're a Phillies fan for Rollins to get off the schneid. 1-0 pitch. Change up off the outside corner. It's 2-0. Two and 0 the count. Newcomb working to Rollins. Fastball, that one's in there for a called strike. Rollins would be difficult, but not impossible to double up. Third ball misses outside. 3-1. Gary Maddox in the on-deck circle. Questionable decision to take Dazzy Vance out of this ballgame. Though he allowed the 2 homers last inning, but he's only allowed the 3 hits. Can see it either way. Certainly not a cut and dry call. Curveball, that's a beauty from Newcomb. His best pitch is coming in. And now it's 3-2 to Rollins. Crowd on its feet here in LA. Trying to urge Newcomb to a big K here. Check Samuel delivers. Rollins fouls off the low changeup. Still a full count. Newcomb deals again. Curveball. Rollins hits this one well to center. Going back on it. Willie Davis gets there. Puts it away for the first out. Samuel will retreat to first. So that's the best contact Rollins has made in this series, but Willie Davis tracks it down. 1 away, here's Maddox. Maddox is 0 for 2, 3 for 13 in the series. I'm going to take a look at the Phillies bench. I'm also not sure that Quillen and Constantine, the other guys, are going through there to the field. Constantine was 0 for 4. Quillen was down in the minors. Roberts is a little tired. Dutch Ulrich, 3-8. You got Ulrich and Neris. I'm going to sit McQuillan. Constantine was 0 for 4. You know what? We're actually going to let McQuillan be a possibility. We're going to sit Constantine. We're going to warm up Dutch Ulrich here as the 2 options for the Phils. Now, in terms of Maddox, that's just really a weak bench. I mean, you could pinch hit Luderis against a righty, but yeah, Maddox isn't the guy I would hit for. Maddox is going to get to stay in and hit here. Hit over 300 during the regular season. Gary Maddox has earned the at-bat. 0 for 2 on the day. 1 out. Samuel on first. Runner goes. Pitch out. Campanella's throw. Not in time. Samuel is in there with the stolen base. Campanella's thrown out, I believe it's 5 base runners in the series. But Samuel gets this one clean. And now the Phillies have the tying run in scoring position. Fastball falls strike. They send Samuel again. And he's in at third. So Samuel steals second and third. And the tying run for the Phillies is 90 feet away. Phillies putting the pressure on. Campanella's throw to the outside of the bag. One and one the count as Newcomb works to Maddox. Curveball, ground ball to short. That's going to tie the ball game up. Russell throws him out, but Juan Samuel basically steals a run. And the Phillies, who trailed 4-1, have now tied it at 4. And a pall has come over the crowd here at Dodger Stadium. That's going to be it for Don Newcomb. Let's see, bullpen. Allen got one, but you had Brewer warming up. So we're going to sit now down. Brewer was already warmed. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that kind of thing is why I jump in 7th inning and later. There's no reason to leave Don Newcomb in when he doesn't seem particularly effective and you've got 2 lefties coming up. I don't overdo the platoon thing. When you've got 2 decent lefties out there in the Dodgers bullpen, there would just be no reason to leave Newcomb in that situation. Now we can get Hal back up front, although Hal got hammered in his last game. Jim Gott's been good, actually. So, 4-4 here in L.A. The Phillies have come back to tie it. 2 down. Here's Darren Dalton. I could have pinch hit Dalton for Dalton there, actually, but we didn't. That's okay. Grounds out to first, and the side is retired. So the Phillies, after getting 2 in the 6th, tie it up in the 7th. Juan Samuel singles, steals second, steals third. And then comes home on the ground out. Here's George McQuillan. McQuillan will make his 2nd appearance of the postseason for the Phillies. He'll face George Pinckney here to open up the bottom of the 7th. Pinckney is 0 for 2. Fastball at the knees for strike 1. It has gone from a happy crowd to a somber crowd to now a clearly frustrated crowd here in Los Angeles. Pinckney smacks that one. Rowland dives, knocks it down. Tough play. Throw to first. He's not able to get him. George Pinckney is on with an infield single to open up the bottom of the 7th. Nice play by Rowland, diving to knock it down, but when he didn't feel it cleanly, Pinckney was able to get on. So now here's Jackie Robinson. Robinson is 0 for 3. Fastball misses outside. You want to see something speed-wise for the Dodgers. Pinckney is a 57. You've got the speedy Lopes. Are you using Lopes here? You got other guys who you might use Lopes for who are slower than Pinckney. Campanella, in particular, who's still going to get up in this game. So since Pinckney is not a plotter, I'm going to save that. I'm going to let Pinckney stay on for himself here for now. If he gets in a scoring position with nobody out, that might change. But 1-0 fastball in for a called strike. One and one the count as McQuillan works to Robinson. Breaking ball. This is down low. It's 2-1. Gus Weyhing got the start. He allowed 4 runs over 6. Quillen now in here to throw the 7th. 2-1. Robinson pulls it foul. Out goes the 2-2. Robinson hits that one to second. Samuel can't handle it. Samuel can't handle it. Everybody's safe. That is being very generously scored. An infield base hit. But, folks, that's an error on Juan Samuel. Official scorer or not, that's a play Samuel has to make. Robinson beats it out, and now it's first and second. And now, with the lead run on second, I think that changes the base running thing. I think now if you're the Dodgers, you got to play for this run. Pinckney is going to come out. Lopes is going to come in and run for him. So now you've got Lopes at second, Jackie Robinson on first. Probably the 2 fastest guys on your team, although the man at the plate, Willie Davis, may have something to say about that. McQuillan to Davis. Davis is 2 for 2. First pitch fastball in for a strike. This will be McQuillan's 3rd batter. He's got to face Davis. Dan Brothers waits in the on-deck circle. Brothers was already homered and drove in 2. Fastball misses up high. Dodgers led this game 4-1. The Phillies clawed back. Hammered their way back, I should say. They hit 3 home runs in the ball. Now the Dodgers trying to push their own run across. 1-1. Davis fouls it off, and the count goes to 1-2. Phillies do not have a lefty in their bullpen. 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Davis chases one way out of the zone. And there's one away. And now here's Brothers. All right, we got to think about this from the Phillies' perspective. So, I mean, McQuillan, that was an error on Samuel, so it wasn't really that McQuillan did anything bad. You've got Constantu loose, 4.36 during the season. This is a big spot. You actually got Roberts. Roberts got knocked around in this series. But again, you don't have a lefty out there in the pen. Do we trust McQuillan here, or are we going to ask Robin Roberts to get the big outs? I think if those are our options, I think they're going with Roberts here. I do. I think they're going with Roberts here. Do the mound visit. They're going to bring in Robin Roberts. So Roberts, who got knocked around in his first appearance of this series, he was actually a little bit better his last time. I believe I am remembering that correctly. First and second, 1 out. Brothers is 2 for 3. You can double him up if you can get him to put it on the ground. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. Big spot here, Robin Roberts and Dan Brothers. 4-4 ball game. Game 4 of the NLDS. Curveball on the outside corner. Generous call, but Roberts is now ahead of Brothers 0-2. Roberts deals high fastball. Fly ball to right. Lopes is back to second. Klein has it. Lopes is going to tag up. The throw's going to come right into the cutoff man. And Lopes moves up to third. Sorry, Klein is DHing today. That's Sherry McGee out in right field. So now, here's Campanella. Campanella is 0 for 3. He's only 2 for 15 in the series. over to first. Robinson gets back in. Fastball there, misses down low. It's 1-0. That one's a strike. A couple inches higher, and Roberts gets the call. 1-1. Roberts working the Campanella. Swung on and missed. Another good sinker from Roberts. He's ahead of Campy, 1-2. This would be a rough way for the Dodgers to let this get away from them. 1-2 pitch. Campanella towards the gap in right center. Billy Hamilton on the run. He's not going to get there. Campanella puts one on the ground. Robinson comes around the throw home. They get Jackie Robinson, but the first run scores. An RBI, I think that'll be classified as a single. I think Robinson was thrown out before Campy got the second. But it's an RBI hit for Roy Campanella, and the Dodgers reclaim the lead in the bottom of the seventh. It's 5-4 LA.
Now playing third.
Good relay there to get Robinson at the plate. Now here's Brewer working the slide and Billy Hamilton. First pitch screwball is in for a called strike. So the Phillies trailed 4-1. They got it back to 4-4 in the top of the seventh. But the Dodgers pick up a run in the bottom of the seventh to reclaim the lead. Hamilton. Russell reaches out and makes the play. Nice play, Bill Russell, for the first out here in the top of the eighth. Here's Sherry McGee. McGee bats from the right-hand side, but Brewer's going to stay in this game because Chuck Klein is the man in the on-deck circle. And they do have the closer, Takashi Saito, warming up as well. Who do the Phillies have throwing in their bullpen? Man, they really want to put Constante in this game. Messier's been solid, even if he's a little bit tired. I don't think Constante's the guy to use, though. Sit Constante. Hector Neris is going to warm up with Jim Messier for the Phillies. So here's McGee. One out. Phillies down 5-4 in the top of the eighth. McGee homered his last time up. Takes a fastball here. The ball one. One-0 offering from Brewer. Screwball misses down low. It's 2-0. Tense moments here in Los Angeles. McGee out into the gap in left center. Sherry McGee splits the D all the way to the wall. Davis retrieves it. McGee pulls in at second. He rounds the bag but holds. And it's a one-out double, and the Phillies have a threat going again. Both teams trying to land some haymakers here late. McGee is on with a one-out double, and now here's Chuck Klein. Kickoff throw to second. McGee gets back in. I don't know if you can walk Klein here. If he falls behind him, I might let him. But Klein, ground ball, diving. No, Robinson can't come up with it. McGee is waved around, and he's going to score. RBI single for Chuck Klein, and we're tied once again. The FSBL's RBI leader here in year 3 comes through once more. What a year for Chuck Klein, and what a ball game. Now here's Roland. And honestly, Brewers shouldn't be facing Roland here. That's my point. No harm, no foul there. I know you've got Howard up next, but Howard's been terrible. Howard's not playing well enough to dictate this, which of course means that Howard will home realize that. 5-5 game. They've sat Saito down. I don't think you're bringing Saito in the 8th anyway. So Jim Gott will come on. Gott has thrown 2 scoreless innings in the series. Now he will face Roland. Klein on first, 1 out. Top of the 8th. Fastball from Gott. Oh my goodness, I don't know where that pitch was. But the ump calls it a ball. 2-0 the count. Fastball off the outside corner, 3-0. Ryan Howard waits on deck. This was all going the Dodgers' way. Fastball misses inside for ball 4. So Roland walks. First and second, the lead run is on second. Shane Victorino is going to come on to run for the Phillies. An odd decision. Game mishandles pinch runners so badly, but I can't do anything about it. It always puts the pinch runner in this situation as the trailing runner, not the lead runner. Do it as the trailing runner like he's going to stay out of the double play. But your priority, if you're the Phillies, is getting the run on second home. Although I don't think you'd be running for Chuck Klein here in a tie game anyway. Not with 1 out. Fastball misses outside. It's 2-0. So Gott, who's been very good in his 2 prior postseason performances, falls behind Howard here, 2-0. Good slider there. That's a called strike. Phillies trying to punch their ticket to the NLCS. Dodgers trying to force a Game 5. 2-1 curveball. Tapper back to the mound. Gott has it. He only goes to first. So Gott plays it safe, but I feel like he might have had a chance at 2 there. Chopped back to the mound. That's a nice play by Gott. That was chopped over his head. So now here's Samuel. 2 for 3, a single and a homer. We're going to look at the replay and use that as an excuse to ponder what you want to do here. I want to see where the base runners are. Howard chops this. Gott gets it. He's set there. Oh my goodness. That if Gott goes to second, that is a 1-6-3 double play, and the Dodgers are out of the inning. All the time in the world. So mistake there by Gott. Now I think he walks Samuel. Rollins doesn't have a hit in the series. Creates the force. Samuel has 2 hits on the day. Dangerous for sure, but I think it's the move you got to make here if you're the Dodgers. So now here's Jimmy Rollins. Rollins is 0 for 13. He had a terrific season. Rollins is going to get to stay in. Now let's go analyze this from the Dodgers bullpen perspective. Rollins pretty even against righties and lefties, so that doesn't matter. I'm inclined to stay where they're at. Actually, could I even take Gott out of this game? I'm actually not even sure I could. I'm going to do a mound visit here and have a little discussion. Yeah, Gott has to face another hitter anyway. No. Right? You can't come out of this yet. Oh, no. He has done enough pitches. He has faced 3. But Howe got hammered. Mungo is such a control wild card in walking a guy. We're gonna let Gott fight this out. He's been good so far in the series. They're gonna let him go after Rollins here. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Top of the 8th. First pitch from Gott misses inside for ball 1. Fastball misses down low. It's 2-0. And the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm feeling like I should have checked if Saito was warm. You don't want to get in that situation where you're beat without using your best pitcher. It's going to work out, though. Rollins flies it to center. Davis puts it away, and the Dodgers get out of it. But Chuck Klein drives in another one. With the RBI here to tie it for the Phillies. We head to the bottom of the 8th in L.A., 5-5.
Your attention, please.
So now, Lave crosses in to play third for the Phillies because they ran for Roland. Tommy Davis has not had 2 good at-bats. Robin Roberts will stay in, which I'm fine with from a Phillies perspective. But if I'm the Dodgers, I don't think Tommy Davis is taking this at-bat. I'm going to let Dixie Walker come in. I know Walker has not had a good series, but Walker's going to hit for Tommy Davis. 143 in the postseason, a pair of RBIs for Dixie Walker. He will face Robin Roberts to open up the bottom of the 8th. Terrific game here, game 4 of the NLDS. Fastball from Roberts misses outside. Hey, man, it gets to this kind of situation, managing both teams is hard. It really is. Managing both teams is hard. Fun, but hard. Fastball from Roberts misses up and away. It's 2-0. Constanti is back up in that Phillies bullpen along with Jim Messier. I mean, Constanti wasn't terrible. It's not like it would be horrible to bring him in. That's not the way I would go. And a line drive base hit in the center, so Dixie Walker opens things up with a single here in the bottom of the 8th. So Walker greets Roberts rudely. That's not a bad pitch from Roberts. That was down in the zone. Walker just goes down and gets it. So here's Matt Kemp. Kemp is 1 for 3. Curveball misses away. It's 1-0. Morgan is trying to get the Dodger Stadium crowd pumped up here. Leadoff man on in the bottom of the 8th. Tie ball game. Dodgers playing to keep their season alive. 1-0 pitch from Roberts. Swung on and missed. Count goes to 1-1. Breaking ball. Ooh, borderline pitch. Roberts doesn't get the call, and it goes to 2-1. Checks. Kemp chops it foul outside third. Two and two the count as Roberts works to Kemp here in the bottom of the 8th. Breaking ball away, Kemp lays off, and the count goes full. Zach Wheat wakes in the on-deck circle. That guy's going to shake his hot dog right out of the bunch. Literal hot dog. No innuendo there in that comment. 3-2 the count. Roberts to Kemp. Kemp pulls it foul. 3-2 offering. Kemp fouls another one off. Roberts from the set again. Here's the pitch. Kemp, high fastball, swings and fouls it off. Good battle here. Robin Roberts and Matt Kemp. Bottom of the 8th inning of Game 4. National League Division Series. An outside corner strike. Kemp doesn't like it. Oh boy, and Matt Kemp may get himself thrown out of this game. Oh goodness. He certainly has a gripe. But now, here's Zach Wheat. Ooh. That wasn't Angel Hernandez bad, but it was close. Fastball misses down low. It's 1-0. Wheat 1 for 2, a double and a run score. Fastball misses inside. It's 2-0. Roberts from the set delivered. That one's a strike. It's 2-1. What a ball game we got going here in LA. Roberts comes calmly to the set. Checks Walker at first and delivers. Runner goes. Hit and run. Wheat flies it to left. Walker's going to have to retreat. Maddox gets that. And there's 2 away. So they tried to hit and run. Now here's Bill Russell. Russell 1 for 3, a double and an RBI. And before we do anything else, the whole not using your closer in a tie game is stupid. This is the end of your season. Saito, during the year, 1.93 ERA. He has to be the guy here. You've got to have him warming up here. Two outs, Walker on first. Roberts to Russell. Fastball misses up high. 1-0 the count. Roberts deals. Fastball misses up high. It's 2-0. Roberts from the set again. Fastball misses up high. It's 3-0. Max Muncy waits in the on-deck circle. Dodgers have almost exhausted their bench. Rio pitch to Russell, and he takes down and away for ball 4. So now, first and second, the lead run moves into scoring position for Max Muncy. I think that's it for Roberts. Don't like the way Roberts is throwing. You got the rest of this bullpen warm. Sear has worked in pretty solid. Constanti hasn't really worked as of yet. The team is desperate to put Constanti into the spot. Four, 3, 6. Doesn't really strike guys out. Constanti gave up a ton of home runs during the season. I don't think you can do that. Even though he's a little bit tired, he's just going to try to get you out of this inning, but I think Messier is the ball here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
We're 2 scoreless innings. He struck out 4 in 2 innings so far in the playoffs. So they're going to turn here to Jim Messier just to try to get them this out here, facing Max Muncy. Lead run is on second base. Bottom of the 8th, 2 down. First pitch to Muncy is a screwball, and it's pulled foul. The count. Messier deals that screwball. Lots of bite on that one. And Messier is ahead of Muncy 0-2. Here's the pitch. Muncy chops it to third. Wave cross. Throws to first. And Cross overthrows him. Oh my goodness. Throwing error. Wave cross. The Dodgers take a 6-5 lead. Wave cross in the game after Scott Rowland was pinch run for. Overthrows Ryan Howard. It's 6-5 Dodgers. Unbelievable. Fastball to Robinson is strike one. Wave cross's throwing error has just cost the Phillies, perhaps dearly. Slider misses away. It's 1-1. Here's going to go at Robinson here instead of loading the bases to face the left. Willie Davis is in the on-deck circle. Here's ahead of Robinson 1-2. If he's falling behind him in the count, I would have intentionally walked. Once he threw a strike and got ahead of him, we're going to let him go after him. Slider misses away. It's 2-2. Tashi Saito throwing in the Dodgers bullpen a bit more earnestly now. 2-2 pitch. Robinson chopper to short. Rollins goes to first in the dirt, but Howard digs it and the side is retired. But the Wave cross throwing error costs the Phillies. The Dodgers take the 6-5 lead as we head to the ninth. Takashi Saito will try to send the Dodgers into a game 5. Dixie Walker will stay in right field. And Takashi Saito will come on to close. One appearance so far in the postseason. He saved his only game. Now he's going to go at it, starting with Gary Maddox. Maddox is 0 for 3. Curveball there, misses down and away. Saito looked in to get it done. One-0 pitch to Maddox. Maddox tries to bunt his way on and it's foul. One and one the count. Maddox trying to use his wheels. Saito goes and Maddox offers. They say he broke the plane and Saito is ahead of him 1-2. Saito's pitch. High fastball. Maddox lays off. Darren Dalton waits in the on-deck circle. Swung on and missed. Slider from Saito gets Maddox, and there's one away in the top of the ninth. Darren Dalton, I know he's a lefty, but he's hitless in the series. Uderis had a pinch hit when he batted. Fred Uderis is going to pinch hit here for Darren Dalton. Forget the elbow guard that Fred Uderis has no business wearing. Well, Uderis is going to come in here for a pinch hit appearance against Takashi Saito. 6-5 Dodgers. One out in the top of the ninth here in Game 4. Dodgers trying to force Game 5. Fastball past Uderis for strike one. Saito, very deliberate working here. 0-1 curveball misses down low. 1-1 the count. Fastball off the outside corner. It's 2-1. Saito looks in. 2-1 pitch to Luderis. Good slider. In there for a call strike, and Saito is even the count at 2-2. From the set, Saito deals. Luderis swings and misses strike 3, and the Phillies are down to their final out here in Game 4. Saito has struck out both men to face him. And now, here's sliding Billy Hamilton. Hamilton is 0 for 4. Fastball misses inside. 1-0 the count. Jim Messier got the ground out he needed, and Lave Cross threw it away to bring the lead run home for the Dodgers. Hamilton, fly ball to center. Davis is there, puts it away, and we're going back to Philly for a Game 5. The Dodgers blow a 4-1 lead, then surrender the 5-4 lead, but ultimately get some help. Listen, the Dodgers made several great defensive plays in this game, and a shoddy defensive play ends up burning the Phillies. Gott gets the win, Roberts takes the loss. Saito saves his second game of the playoffs, and the wild card Dodgers have forced a Game 5. One National League Series is coming back to California for a Game 5. The other California team is heading to Philadelphia. Both series go into Game 5. What a job by the Dodgers here. Huge underdogs in this series despite their pitching, because their offense has done enough in this series. Other than the bunting game, and bunting was great, but the Dodgers offense has done enough. They have found a way, and now they have forced Game 5. Your final line score, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors for Los Angeles. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Phillies. Dan Brothers gets player of the game honors. He drives in 3 for LA. Chuck Klein homered and drove in a pair for the Phillies to lead their attack. Phillies hit 3 home runs in the ballgame, but in the end come up short, 6-5. Hugely appreciative of you guys tuning in here. Aaron Reed was here, Flea baseball fan. Our good friend Tim in the house as well. Wayne Morris was here. Steve Tate was here, moderately sober. Always good to see that as well. Appreciate you guys chatting with me here on this late Sunday into early Monday broadcast. FSBL playoffs have been exciting once again. I continue to be fortunate in that regard. Thank you very much, Aaron. I appreciate it, buddy. You guys have a great night. Be good to each other, and we'll talk soon. Tomorrow, a pair of American League matchups, Game 4s. Yankees and Indians, Tigers and A's. Hope to see you then. Be good, and we'll talk soon. Good night, everybody.